Let's try it again. They're really introducing a lot of enemy types. Like, I've already seen like 10 enemy types before I've known anything else about this game. Yeah, really trying something new today. Really trying something new today. Helsinki, what's up, brother? How you feeling tonight? Wish I could get the sensitivity dialed in a little bit more. I don't know. Oh, is there no pausing? I like that. I'd like to see what abilities I've got, etc. Oh, man. Those little popcorn boys, man. Those little popcorn boys, they're gonna get at you. So I like that I can, yeah, instantly go back and forth. I'm kind of getting used to this no hip fire thing. Or what's up, dude? No. Come on. Okay. Nice. Classic. Classic. Looks good. It seems pretty promising. I mean, so far so good. Combat is good on PC. In a single player game, it's going to be good on Xbox. I know a lot of you guys are interested in that, right? Rush Hazard, what's up, brother? It's very Flood-like. Yeah, that's right. The story is very similar to the Flood line in Halo. Basically, the story is pretty simply that these like tree-like root, they're called, are taking over the world, and you're trying to. I'm sure there's going to be some backstory to it that you develop as time goes on. It's possible, rather, if that's the case. Out of ammo, man. Oh. I like the melee mechanics from what I've seen. Oh, I don't love that. Okay. Oh my god, man. I mean, it's not easy so far, especially considering this is the first. I'm still learning the combat, you know what I mean? So far, not so easy. I like that, and I don't think there's difficulty settings either from what I saw. Maybe there are. I mean, I'm kind of just fully immersing myself in here, you know? All platforms. Oh, here we go. I like that. I like the melee. I like that there's combos, even with scheduling uncertainties and etc. We're in San Francisco today. Like I've been saying, it's a sponsored broadcast for the publisher and the developer of this game, Gunfire Games. Purple World is the publisher. And we'll be live for another hour and a half or so, minimum. We're getting the full broadcast time tonight, and I'm going to try to go a little late because we started a little bit late. I like the movement. Yeah, I like that. I like the movement a lot. Or I'm liking this a lot. Let me see the retweet meme for tonight, by the way, if you haven't seen it yet. Yeah, no two playthroughs are different from what I've heard too. This thing is no joke, man. I don't even think there's headshots on this guy. That's no joke of a fight, man. You gotta kill him quick. Unfortunately. I didn't even think to check every time I've done a sponsored broadcast. Like, if you play it through once, you're going to get a very different play the second time. So I think they're trying to address how to expand replay value for a single-player title, and I think it's a good idea, man. I talk a lot about procedural generation and what I'd like to see from gaming. You know what I mean? Oh, I don't even have health. I don't even know what to do here, man. I really, really would prefer not to go back. I hope I got a checkpoint, man. This is insane. Man, this is your exact mic headphone setup? I know, it looks good, right? Don't we look good? So you kind of do want to save ammo a little bit. I don't know. For new stuff, I like being able to do this, man. Simple as that. Yeah, Spitfire, no doubt, man. No doubt. I mean, that's That's one thing that I really like seeing are games that recapture the sense of difficulty. Like, I really don't like games that when you've died a certain amount of times, like they prompt you to lower the difficulty. I like games that have respect for their design, you know? And I don't really know how this works. I don't know if there are difficulties. One thing I really do like to see, man, is know how to dodge that, man. I think what I can do. Yeah, you gotta play it smart. See how you get the boss at a different time in a different place and etc. There definitely is a procedural element to it. Your helicopter, Kaz, what do you think? You think I'm traveling across the world without a helicopter? No way, no how. You think I'm gonna travel across the world without one? I like the combat. Smooth weapon switch, you know. I like the dodge rolling. I don't know how many more evasive maneuvers there are, etc. I'm curious about it though. There we go. I like the combat. It's pretty smooth so far. It's tough. This is the part we keep dying at, man. I gotta take this pretty seriously, man. I feel like I'm not even out of like the introduction to the experience, and we're already having to take the fight seriously. No joke, man. No joke. I hope you guys are prepping for a hell of a broadcast tomorrow. I've got more flights. Hopefully we don't get more delays and scheduling concerns like we did today, but I've arranged for a lot of time. So we're going to be starting on time tomorrow, and I want it to be a particularly extraordinary experience for every single one of you guys. It's going to be on all platform spots. It's good to see you, by the way. All platforms, and I don't know if I have grenades or anything like that. That I would like to know. Because this is no joke. Yeah, there we go. Love it. I love that you've got to be a little bit strategic, you know? You got to learn the abilities of the enemies you're up against and know what to expect, know how to fight them. 5 weeks. It comes out 4 days early on Xbox, so people were telling me. But it's going to be on Steam. It's going to be on PlayStation August 20th. And I think on Xbox it's August 16th. I didn't even know that. It's not even on my little info fact sheet that I've been provided with. It's not even on the sheet. This is exclusive first-time information. Whoa. I keep forgetting about Melee, man. Wow. You shut your mouth when you're talking to me. You shut your mouth when you're talking to me. That's what we're looking for. Tweet for... Whoa, that sucks. Well, it depends on the game. I don't really know how the melee works yet in this game, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what combos there are. I don't know how strong it is compared to the gunplay. I like gunplay. You know, I like this idea right here, which seems to be founded on, like, a Dark Souls vibe. A Dark Souls level of difficulty, let's say, but with shooting mechanics. That's a good idea, as far as you ask me, man. So you've got abilities you can use. I really haven't jumped into it too much. But combat's good so far. I like this pistol. Yeah, it's really good. I'm excited to see, like, equipping multiple weapons. I mean, I was talking to the publisher about it before I started today, and they were telling me a little bit about it. You can expect a fairly meaty campaign. It's not going to be like some campaign. What's cool about it is because so much of it is randomized or procedurally generated, when you go back to play it the second time, it's going to be like half of it is going to be totally different or more, which also is super cool idea for replay value. So far I'm into it, man. Like I said, I had no idea about this game before we started.